As a person with Asperger's syndrome, I'm the lab rat for tonight. So here's the backstory of Toby the rat, pocket pet. And where am I during all of this? Safely and loosely stashed inside Schrodinger's pocket, that mecca for action, adventure, lint pills, so many lint pills. A pocket is a piss poor place for multiple levels of play. The kiddo means well, like Pink with his dead water rat in the movie The Wall. I am really the only thing he loves, really the only thing that can love him back at the level of his attention span. Like him, I can think in pictures. Like him, I can track my life in quantifiable units, pellets in, pellets out. And navigating mazes, that's packed right into my 2-year supply of DNA. When you get a budget-sized lifespan of a starter pet, it's not about the mazes, it's about the shortcuts, the journey, not the destination. This also concerns how we judge time. For him, the epic undertaking is an exercise in terror and groaning, wayfinding and making sense of signs and figures of speech, evading police and yellow foods. For me, it's boredom, an eternity in a pocket. I sniff that I don't get to see or gnaw on them. Here's a joke for you. My name is Victor, not Vector, Victor. Get it? Okay, that's more of a lab rat joke. Hey, would your jokes be any damned good if all you did was run the same bloody course to the tune of the same stopwatch all your life? Or spent the bulk of this Joseph Campbell theme park ride in somebody's pocket? Unlike other kinds of pets, we rats can chortle at our own humor. When your lifespan taps out at 24 months, you grab life by the throat, seize every laugh that you can. Our kind bond for life, which is more love than most people sustain at 40 times the lifespan. Plus, we excel at cavorting. And toys, oh, how we love toys. I, for one, want my own ant farm. If I could have had an ant farm while languishing out of sight and out of mind in the kiddo's pocket during his thrill ride, I could have made better use of my time rather than send him on a merry chase along the tube tracks after me. The collective noun for my kind is mischief. That's right, a mischief. And now, why sting me in a pocket for the duration of a murder mystery is a bad idea, a missed opportunity. By the way, point of information, the plague was born by large gerbils, not rats, gerbils. Are we clear on this? We don't revel in filth any more than we roll around in bergamot, citronella, and peppermint. Peppermint. Ugh. It's not a rat thing. And this COVID debacle, that's on our flying cousins, not us. Harm aversion is in our nature. We will stop pulling levers to score sugar pills if we see that our treats deliver shocks to our fellow rats. While people and rats share about 95% of nearly 30,000 genes, we choose empathy over gratification. Victor, not vector. And not everything that we worry holes into are foodstuffs. Wire, wood, plumbing, polyester leisure suits. That's just us fine-tuning our teeth, which will grow forever if we let them. I could have eaten my way out of this pocket in a minute if I hadn't been Kiddo's boon companion. The least he could do is spring for an ant farm or Minecraft. When Kiddo falls asleep on the train, it is because I have sung to him about the heroic adventures of Magawa of Tanzania, the giant pouched rat who has trod upon and exposed unexploded landmines in Cambodia. For this, Magawa has earned Her Majesty's highest honor for animals, the first ever awarded to a rat. I have sung to him about the temple of 30,000 rats in India, dedicated to Karna Mata, the Hindu rat goddess. I've sung to him about Ben, loyal friend of defunct pop star Michael Jackson. Our musical numbers run the gamut. Kiddo likes Ben the best. He usually nods off to the bridge that goes like this. I used to say, I and me. Now it's us. Now it's we. And in this piece, I am talking to a friend who's a poet who's a genius, but he is not autistic. He's neurotypical, which is the word we use for people who are not autistic. Explaining the mind to John Fitzgerald. Let's dispense with the formalities. Pecan or walnut, doesn't matter. Don't overthink this stuff. Inside the nutshell, no need to clear the throat or sweep the mouth for blockages. Neural activity, chaotic blip, the undead refrain doesn't matter because the mind is the activity of the brain. It runs the errands, picks up what's on the shopping list, checks its mascara in the mirror neurons, pauses on the whiff of overripe papaya. Is that my birth I recall? Here is what we are. Look at your right hand. Cross your thumb over your palm. Close your fingers over the thumb. Voila. Siegel's working model. Memory is an ichthus, an impala, and towed into the dust. It is a mnemonic device, a wardrobe, whatever it takes. It is also lava works. Do stand back when it is lava works, but it is also tempests, seasonal word salad, the stuff and nonsense of recurring wrong turns before one attains the age of reason. Sometimes also occasionally sloppy. Brains can be ovaries or testes, depends on the marinade, depends on the whim of the sous chef. What I don't know, everything, most things, where love is. What I do know, what all women and left-handed men know, what it is with computer screens and gaudily painted birds. I know a lot about the brain, which is to say, nothing. I understand some 17 different realities, some of them daisy chained in string, may lurk where the head splits in a horizontal swath. Amygdala is testy, hippocampus gnawing on grievances, entire cathedrals of silence in the parietal subdivision. I know there are rivers and where they converge. There is a sea like the one on the moon. I know that when you think of the big cat's tooth, you see gushing, detonating hubrises, reality gone to pulp, cranium turned to spoiled skull candy, and somewhere in there, John, if we become still and make ourselves small, we go to heaven. Thank you.
Yay.
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 Thank you, Amélie.
Yay, Amélie.